Hello, my name is Steve Bowler, and in this video I'm going to be configuring basic OSPF principles. We're going to be going over the foundation with OSPF. There is a lot to OSPF, so that is why it is used in a lot of networks worldwide, because it is very scalable and it is not vendor specific like EIGRP, which is run only on Cisco routers and switches. OSPF can be run on multiple vendor platforms, and it can get pretty complicated real fast within OSPF. There's a lot of different things in OSPF in which you can tune. These aspects also make it very scalable and tunable. So in this lab we're going to take a look at the basics of OSPF. We're going to take a look at how to get it running in your network. We might also take a look at router authentication, OSPF authentication in this lab. And we might also take a look at some basic summarization within this lab. So what we are seeing within GNS3, we have area 0, which is the connection between router 3 and router 4. Router 3 is using its fast Ethernet 01 and area 0, and its fast Ethernet 00 is in area 1 with router 2 and router 1. So we have in area 1, we have a switch. We have an Ethernet connection. We're using the 192.168.0.0/29 network. And router 2 is going to be originating the 1 and 2 networks, where router 1 is going to be originating the router 3 and 4 networks. And we're going to summarize those routes on router 3 into area 0. So we're going to take a look at internal route summarization within OSPF. There is two different ways to do OSPF or summarization in OSPF. We have the area range command and we have the summary address command. The summary address command is going to be used to summarize routes that are external to the OSPF process, and the area range command is used for internal routes within OSPF to summarize those routes. So what we're going to use in this lab, we're going to be using the area range command to perform summarization, because these networks are going to be originating in OSPF. We're going to advertise these networks into OSPF. We're going to take a look also at how to advertise networks into OSPF. So what we can see is that we have two areas in this lab. We have area 0 and area 1. Again, area 0 between router 3 and 4. Area 1 is between router 2, router 1, and router 3. In this scenario, router 3 is going to be our area border router. It's going to connect area 0 to area 1. We'll take a look a little more about the ABR and the function of the ABR later. So let's go ahead and do PuTTY Connection Manager. We're going to go ahead and start the routers. We'll get on the command line and start getting some of the configuration done. We're going to create loopback 0 and 1, so we'll do the host name to R1. We'll go under line console 0. We'll set the no exec timeout. And then under interface fast Ethernet 00, we're going to give it the IP address of 192.168.0.1, and it's going to, we're going to give it a /29 subnet mask, which is 255.255.255.248. We'll do a no shut on the interface. We'll do the interface configurations first. So let's go under R1 and do the interface loopback 0, and we will give it